Hi, I'm Alice and this is my Frugal Wonderland, and today I'm going to do a little project share for you guys. This is an outgoing swap that I've been working on. This spring loaded tote swap is actually being hosted by Bethany, your crafty BFF, here on YouTube and on Instagram. I'll have all her information linked in the description below. If you guys aren't following her, you should definitely give her a follow, because not only is she an amazing crafter, but she hosts really fun swaps. So definitely check her out. For this loaded tote swap, she actually used my simple tote as a base. I have a tutorial for that tote on my channel. I'll have that linked in the description below as well. But for hers, she actually added some gusseted pockets. It actually gives you extra room to put some crafty goodies. So I just finished filming all of my bee swaps, and I was really hoping that I could get this out on time to get to her by the time her swap ended. With everything going on with my swap and everything going on with my family, I was running really behind, and although I finished on time, I wasn't able to film and package everything. I contacted her and told her that I'm running behind and I'm gonna send it to her regardless. If I don't make the cut, she can definitely not include it. I would not be offended if that was the case. I worked on it and I really loved what I created. And now, after posting my first swap, I completely understand if this is too late to be an entry for her swap. But I have so much respect for you ladies who host swaps. I did want to say a huge thank you to Bethany, because she's very understanding of my situation, and it will get to her like a day or two after the end of her swap. But anyways, after all my ranting, I'll go ahead and show you what I created. So I'll go ahead and show you what is inside my tote, and then I will show you my actual tote. So first off, in this first front pocket, I actually made this pretty simple little memory decks card. So the memory decks card wasn't a requirement for her swap, but you could do a crafter's choice item. So this is kind of a crafter's choice item. It's also considered like kind of an extra item, because you'll see what else I created for this swap. I had recently picked up this die, this heart butterfly die, and I thought it would be perfect for this swap, and I've been really wanting to use it, and I wanted to appreciate the little butterfly on there, so that's why I kept it fairly simple. And then on the back, I just put my information. I said I just put spring tote swap 2024, hosted by your crafty BFF, May 2024, and it is made with love by Alice M. And I put my Frugal Wonderland, obviously, and then my birthday is October 10th. My favorite color is green, and I love Disney, Sanrio, sunflowers, and butterflies. And then I just have my P.O. box here on the side. So that is just what my first item I created here. Next, on this side pocket, one of the requirements was to include a sweet treat. I decided to gift these little mini lollipops and wrap them up to make a little flower bouquet here. I thought it was cute, a nice way to package the sweet treat. Next, on this side over here, this side pocket, I included my shakers. So for my shakers, I kept them fairly simple. I didn't decorate them or embellish them. I figured the recipient could take it and embellish it. I think only one shaker was required, but I decided to do two because these were fairly small, and I've been really loving using this flower die for spring. I don't know if you guys can see, but the acetate I used does have this little white floral print on there, and I thought that was super cute and nice to include. So that is what I have on the side pocket. Onto the back pocket, because there is a back pocket. You were to include 3 trims. This is 2 of the 3 trims that I decided to share. I just had this mint colored pom-pom trim, and then of course I love sharing gold eyelash trim because I have a ton of it and I like adding gold to my project. Next, in this little butterfly baggie, I actually got this in my bee swap and I decided to reuse it. But I have a bunch of trim in my collection that I was saving for either swaps or giveaways, so I decided to give a full roll of this like floral trim here. And yeah, I just put it in this little baggie, and it's about 3 yards in there, so I decided to go ahead and share that. So going into the main tote pocket, I'm going to be sharing some of these butterfly stickers that I absolutely love. These are from the 99, and if you guys don't know, the 99 is closing, so I was actually able to pick up quite a few of these, so I kept them to share either in swaps or of course to craft with, so I definitely want to share those. And then I actually made this little clipboard here. First thing on the back of the clipboard, I have a handmade card. One of the requirements was to make a handmade card, and this is what I created. So this is actually the card I decided to create. On the back, I put my maker's mark, but here on the front is just this like lace type of cutout. It kind of puffs up a bit. I put a little foam center there, adhesive center, so that these can be fluffed up, the little wings of the butterfly. But I thought this was so pretty and I've been wanting to use it. I think I've had this die for a really long time. I just glued it on the ends there, but I kept, like I said, everything fairly clean and simple. I thought the little gold cutout would speak for itself. But let me tell you, this die was a pain in the butt. I probably won't ever use it again. It basically didn't cut all the way through, like anywhere. So I kind of had to cut the extra parts out myself by hand. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt. I've been wanting to use it. I used it. So I'm probably not going to use it again, which is sad because it's so beautiful, but it just took way too long to cut everything out. But I still think it came out cute. I hope whoever receives it will like it. This was definitely more work than I had anticipated. Next, to the little clipboard here. On the little bulldog clip here, I hung a little tassel. This can be considered a crafter's choice item, but I decided to make this cute little spring themed dangle. Most of the things on the dangle here were from the Happy Crafter shop, like the chain and the butterfly were from the Happy Crafter shop. Most of these wire wrap, the big wire wrap beads, are from a kit that I got that included the butterfly and these beads. The little charms that I added on here, those are actually from my collection, but I thought it went well together. This little green butterfly was definitely hard for me to let go because I love green and I love butterflies, and it's just so cute, but I definitely want to share it. The other tote that I made, so I actually made two totes, one to swap and one as a hostess gift, but the other little dangle had a flower charm. I'll insert a picture here on the side of how the other one looks, but here's just one of the little dangles. They're pretty much identical except for the main charm. I just went ahead and put a little jump ring on here. The lobster clasp didn't fit into this hole, so I added a little jump ring. Next, we were to include some layered flowers. These are the flowers I created, but those are my flowers. And then next we were to include some butterfly embellishments. I decided to make these little layered butterflies. I did 4 different ones, like these ones are more green blue, these ones are obviously more pink, and they're 3 layers. We have the printed cardstock, a vellum layer, and then another printed cardstock on the bottom. But I really loved how these came out. So for most of my project, I actually used this Life is Beautiful by Echo Park that I had recently picked up, and I absolutely love it. And I had a bunch of ephemera pieces and some chipboard pieces from that collection, so I definitely want to use that. But along with that, I did mix in some other paper collections that I thought went well with everything. So this was from a paper pad from Hobby Lobby. I don't remember what it was called, but this is the little clipboard I made. I just cut out a little chipboard, and then I covered it up and matted it with this beautiful, like pink, peachy pink little gold foiled paper with these beautiful flowers on there. And then on the back, I just added this little same little peachy pink with the gold foiling leaves. I thought it was really pretty. They can definitely, whoever receives it, can definitely redecorate these and reuse it, or use it however way they want. This could be the front or the back. It's reversible, so it can be used in different ways, but I thought that was fun to use it as like packaging. And then the last requirement is to make a tag flip. So I decided to package my tag flip in this little baggie that I got from the 99 a long time ago, and I have a bunch of them, so I decided to use them. Even though they're like rainbow theme, I thought I would layer on some of these die cut pieces that I had in my collection. These are actually from a banner. I love using banners as like ephemera pieces. If you get smaller ones, they work really well. But I got this from the 99, so I decided to go ahead and use that. I actually got these little gold pastel butterflies from Bethany. I won one of her giveaways, and I got one of these little, I got a couple packs of those, and I thought it went perfect, so I wanted to add something to it. So this is the tag flip that I created. Believe it or not, this is my first tag flip I've ever made. I think I made it pretty simple, but that's okay. It's my first one, so we'll see. I just added some trim here, and then I got a pack of these chipboard tags from, I want to say, from the thrift store. It was like a brand new pack that was like 50 tags. It actually came with 5 different designs, and it came with 10 of each, so I had a ton of these. So I definitely been wanting to use them, and they actually matched pretty well with the Life is Beautiful collection by Echo Park. So I hope that the recipient, whoever it is, likes what I created. So this is the first page, and then this is the Life is Beautiful little chipboard piece that came, or that I have in my collection. And then another one of those Dollar Tree butterflies. I wanted to add butterflies to almost all of my projects because I love butterflies, and it's very spring to me, so definitely want to use that. And then here is the second one, just some more chipboard and ephemera pieces. I actually cut a little ephemera frame in half and used it on both of the little tag flips, and I loved adding these little gold accents. And then over here, it just says, "This moment is filled with joy." The next page here, and it just says, "Where flowers bloom, so does hope." I loved how inspirational all of the quotes in the collection were, so I thought that was cute. And then onto the next page, it had this little truck. I added the little banner piece from the collection, and just little gold gemmies. And then the last page here, it just says, "Flowers do not bloom without a little rain." So yeah, every page has a little butterfly, every page has a little gold accent, and then on the bottom I did add some pom-pom trim. Like I said, I think I kept it fairly simple, but still cute. I was happy with how it came out. I hope whoever receives it will like how it came out. And then lastly, I'll go ahead and show you some details to my little tote bag here. Bethany actually used my simple tote as her base for this tote. She just added these gusseted pockets, which is such a cute idea, and totes are really big right now. I think it was KS Craft recently came out with a tote that is very similar to this, so if you liked the KS Craft one, definitely check this out, because it definitely gives the same vibes, and you don't need to buy a die for it. But this is what I came up with. So first off, I used more of those banner pieces as layering pieces on the front here. I only decorated one side of it. I added more gold accents and more of the little Dollar Tree little stickers, and it says, "You are pure sunshine," with the butterflies. And then on the side panels here, I did add a little butterfly cardstock. Along the back, I had this beautiful floral paper that was in the collection, and I thought it was really pretty. Over here, I just added the little My Maker's Mark, Made with Love by Alice M, My Frugal Wonderland. I also matted the inside, which I think was such a great idea. A lot of people in my B swap did that, and I thought it was so beautiful, and it actually makes the tote feel even more sturdy than it is. And then these are how the gusseted pockets look. I was really happy with this, how this came out. Even if it wasn't going to make it to her on time, I definitely wanted to share it with her. But that is everything that I created for the swap. Thank you, Bethany, for hosting such a really fun swap. I hope you like what I created, because I had so much fun creating it. But anyways, guys, if you like this project share, go ahead and like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. All right, guys, till the next one. Bye.